Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday, the 31st of July 2017. So on the pound on Friday, as we said, as we're in the year recess at the moment from the House of Commons, not an awful lot going on. There was just the one potential sell signal. Fortunately, it wasn't filled. And then late on in the afternoon, the market moved to the upside. And in the daily chart, you can see that prices are heading back to the highs. We've got a high there. Let me just get rid of all these other lines, make things a bit clearer, and then just bring this down a bit. There we go. So we can see that we've got a resistance there at 131.58. The market's got to take this out in order to move higher there. So watch this level first thing on Monday on the overnight markets. In the Dow, let's have a look. We'll start off with the 5-minute chart. A very choppy session in the main part of the session. Markets also choppy in the pre-market session as well. So this sort of continued through in the first part there. You can see down, then up, then down. Very, very narrow range. No signals. The market then continued sideways all the way through until we got to the last hour, and there you can see the market breaking out and then trading up to put in a new all-time high, which you can see on the daily chart there is now at 21,840, 160 points away from the 22,000 area, which I have no doubts will be hit at some point this week, because that's the way the markets are playing it out at the moment. So a quick look at what news we've got out this week that could help the market do this. So on Monday, what have we got? Nothing major, all medium impact news for Monday. So nothing to shout home about there. Pending home sales are out. They're forecast to be better than previous. Tuesday we've got the IMS manufacturing. That's the only other one really. What we've got, manufacturing from the UK and the US. Wednesday, what have we got that could move the markets? It's a fairly quiet week so far, isn't it? Crude oil inventories, ADP farm employment, that might move the markets, but that's at 115. And of course the big one for the week, let's just have a look at Thursday. Good idea to have a look in advance, see what's coming. Thursday we've got a lot of the usual suspects out, central banks that is, MPC there, Carney's coming out for a chit chat, and we've also got the official bank rate from the UK as well, and monetary policy summary. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I wouldn't have thought anything will change personally. Everything will remain the same. We're in the summer, which tends to be the case. And then Friday is the big one this week. The market is going to be waiting for this one, and that's the non-farm payrolls out at 1:30, and it's forecast to show a slight drop there from the previous of 222,000, which was a surprise for the market, down to 183,000 new jobs created. Right, so have a quick look at the implied volatility before concluding. So on the implied volatility, we've got an interesting picture actually. We've gone from 726, which I've managed to delete from the chart, down to 723. Let me just add that one back. I think it was 726, wasn't it? On, there we go. And let's just get rid of that one. I don't like too many, so it's very difficult to see otherwise. Yeah, so we had 726 on Thursday, 723 on Friday. Now, given the market moved to the upside on Friday, I'm amazed that we didn't see another sort of drop off down into the lows. So maybe the market's becoming slightly concerned that this is just continuing a vertical rise without any sort of pullback whatsoever. Again, I can't see this ending in the short term because we're in the summer now. 2008, of course, the late August, we saw the market starting to fall apart, and in 2007 they'd been moving down slowly. But we don't have that situation at the moment. But it is interesting to see that we've got 723 when the market put in a new all-time high. Maybe the 22,000 is going to give this market time to trade sideways and think, but only time will tell. We're certainly going to go in that direction. If we don't do it before Friday and the figures come out better than forecast, notice that they are a lot lower than the forecast figure, the previous figure, then it give the market the excuse to send the prices to the 22,000. Right, that'll do it for today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If there's any report on Monday, I'll let you know, but nothing until Friday really. Carney on Thursday, but the market could be fairly sideways, so just a heads up there. Right, that's it. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.